Okay, so in this video we're going to start looking at trying to turn what was presented on a graph and turn it back into an equation. Now you can see I've drawn a graph. You can see I've got points for my y and my x. I need to now try and work out the equation of this graph. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to identify some points, and I'm going to pick these two. It doesn't actually matter which points you pick as long as it goes through the corner of a square. If it doesn't go through a corner, you're wasting your time. So I've picked those two. I'm going to work out what my rise is and what my run is. Well, my run, I've gone from 0 to 1, so my run is 1. My rise, I've gone from 2 to 4, so I've gone up 2. Now at this point I want to point out I've gone up 1 square. However, my 1 square on my scale is worth 2. So if I'm going to work out my gradient, which is my rise divided by my run, then I'm going to do 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. I also need to know what my y-intercept is. Now I can clearly see my y-intercept is 2, but it doesn't have to be that clear. Okay? So if I don't know what my y-intercept is, I'm going to have to use the fact that I know y equals 2x plus this number I don't know, and then substitute a coordinate in, say 1. So x is 1, y is 4, and go 4 equals 2 times 1 plus c, and work out that c equals 2. Now at that point I can write that my equation is 2x plus 2, and I'm done. Now sometimes you're going to want to leave your gradient as a fraction because it's going up by an odd amount, doesn't cancel down easily, it's a whole number. That's fine. Sometimes you're going to want to leave your y-intercept as a decimal or a fraction. That also is fine. Okay, but if you're getting decimal or fraction y-intercepts, make sure you go back and double check that you haven't made a mistake, because generally they're going to be whole numbers. Okay, so we've nearly come to the end of our straight line graphs. We've got one more straight line graph thing to do, and then we're finished.